See this ChatGPT Bing bot tried to break up this reporter's marriage?
Yeah, this generative AI stuff it's getting wild.
Are you worried about it at all?
No, don't do that.
I'm not necessarily saying it's bad, I'm just exploring the topic.
You always do this. You find something to worry about when there's nothing to worry about.
The ethics don't bother you at all?
What's wrong with the ethics of it?
Well, for one, I mean, authors and artists didn't really consent to having their work scrubbed and put into a database.
But when you put your work out into the world, it's for everyone.
True. But doesn't it seem a little different? These companies are making tools that the companies are going to profit off of.
I don't see any difference between you being inspired by an author or an artist and deciding to try and do something on your own.
Isn't that an overly simplistic argument, though? Like, I would be learning those skills, which is how people make a living.
Here it is, the job argument. Everyone said the same thing during the Industrial Revolution, and everything worked out fine.
Listen, I'm not saying it's all doom and gloom. I'm just saying that maybe it's worth having a conversation about the potential effects of AI in the coming years.
No, the conversation's a waste of time.
I don't know if it's intentional, but you kind of just keep, like, dismissing my concerns.
I'm giving you counterpoints. That's how conversations work, bud.
Sure, but a counterpoint addresses the original point, and it kind of just feels like what you're doing is, hey, your concern is silly, here's why I'm excited. There's no addressing the original point.
Wait, didn't you do like a paid promotion for a generative AI thing?
Yeah, I did. And at the time I didn't think it was a big deal, but now that I've learned more about the conversation, I might have made a mistake. Honestly, I'm not sure.
That's what it is. You just feel guilty now because it's moved from art into writing.
No, nothing to do with that. And again, I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing. It just seems plausible within the next few years generative AI would like let you create a hit pop song.
That would be awesome.
Like a generative AI that lets you create like a fully customized 5-star restaurant recipe.
I don't really see a downside here.
I don't know. It just seems like AI is moving really fast, especially into industries that we have traditionally seen as skilled.
Yeah, and now we're just giving those people more tools to use.
But an illustrator whose job it is now just to put prompts into an AI, I mean, it fundamentally changes what they're doing.
Jobs change. We're not out here trying to save the coal mining industry.
Okay. The Bing bot.
Yeah.
It's doing away with like the whole page of search result links, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
But that's a multi-billion dollar industry that realistically might be turned upside down very soon.
I just told you, jobs and industries change. People adapt.
Sure. And I hope that it's fine, but that's one industry. And I mean, don't you think it's at least worth having the conversation in case we don't adapt as fast as you seem to think we will?
No, I don't. It's a waste of time and it halts progress.
Do you still think that you're not being dismissive?
Jesus, man, it's called an argument.
Okay, well, I uploaded the script to ChatGPT and it says that you're being very dismissive.